Hello YouTube, I hope you're all doing wonderfully. I am stopping by just to say hello and to say thank you all so much for checking out my latest song, Race to Dawn. I just wanted to pop in and talk a little bit about where the inspiration for that song came from and what it means to me. I wrote Race to Dawn during 2020, and it was on the heels of a lot that my family went through. We lost all of my grandparents throughout the past 3 years, actually, and then coming into 2020, which was a year just with so much that a lot of us faced, I began writing, and I actually first got the title of this song, and I was thinking about the idea of really facing and overcoming challenges. I began to think about the journey of getting through a tough time and the ways that I personally have sometimes wanted to rush through a challenging season and just get through it, get over it, and get to what's next. Whether that's the loss of loved ones, whether that's even just the day-to-day of trying to achieve goals and get to the place that we want to be in our lives. I have found a lot of times that I'm trying to race the process, to rush the process, and just get to the end result and get through the stuff that's so hard and challenging. But in thinking about this from a creative angle, I began to think of this idea of racing to dawn. And that in itself is really a metaphor for trying to outrun some time frame or something that is fixed and really can't be altered. So I was initially thinking about trying to outrun the night and how that's really impossible. And so I liken the nighttime to the seasons that we may go through that are tough or challenging. And sometimes instead of focusing so much on the end result and so much on getting to the other side of what is tough, we are best off to really take in the present moment and to just be where we are, because there's so much that we can learn in the present, and the present is truly all that we have. And if we let it pass us by, we aren't taking advantage of everything that we are to experience in life. I was also thinking about ideas of flourishing and what it truly means to be in a place of flourishing. And I think we can think about that idea and think of like, wow, that's this place where everything is great and we're so fulfilled and we're so focused and everything in life seems to be aligning the way it should be. And I think to some extent that does describe flourishing, but when we sort of peel back the layers and look at what it's taken to get to that place of flourishing, there are often many sorts of experiences, good, bad, really hard, really easy. So thinking about getting to a place where we can experience the fullness of the moment, experience the fullness of everything that we are to have in this life, and everything that I believe God created us to take advantage of and to be a part of. I think of all those things as making up that moment of flourishing that we can attain kind of throughout our lifetime. Let me get today, this night is heavy. Let me see the light, I need relief. Shapes and shadows play, where is your heaven? Bounce around before me. So it's like this cry of wanting to get out of a place that is challenging to be in. And that is certainly not a posture that I hope to assume a lot of the time, as far as being in a place that I don't want to be in or that's uncomfortable. But I think the reality is that we often find ourselves in places at different points throughout our lives that are really tough, and we're just kind of like crying out and wanting to know, why is this happening, and you know, where's the other side, and how can I get past this? I'll race from night right into you, I'll get through, I will. I'll race from night right into you. I'll get through. I will. So even when I do go to a dark place or a place of pain in my songwriting, I don't like to leave things there, because although pain is often a reality, challenging situations are a reality, I don't think that's where we are designed to dwell. So in my writing, I really like to bring about a glimmer of hope and a glance toward better. When I get through night, I'll see joy in the morning light. When I get through night, I will see. When I get through night, I'll see joy in the morning light. When I get through night, I will see. Yeah, yeah. When I get through night, I'll see joy in the morning light.